Hello guys, this is Akshay Daga, and we have already talked about some data types like list and tuple where we can use index function. So in this video, we will talk about why index function is not working as expected when you are dealing with Boolean elements in list or tuple. Okay, so without wasting time, let's start. I'm sharing my screen, and this is the Jupyter notebook you can see. So the question is same, why index function is not working as expected with Boolean data type, Boolean element in list or tuple. So it can be list or tuple, fine. So right now I'm taking an example, I'm taking creating a tuple, and this is the tuple with few elements, some duplicate elements are also present over there. And if I print T1, so that's it. And you might be aware that what index function does. Index function returns the index value of that element from that tuple. So if I write T1 dot index, and if I pass some of the element like some value like Akshay, then you can see the index, the output is 7. Why? There are total 8 elements in this tuple, and if you start with 0, then 0, 1, 2 up to Akshay, so Akshay is at 7th index, so it is correct, it is giving me the expected output. Now if there are duplicate elements, then the index will always give you the output as the index of the first occurrence of that element. For an example, I'll show you. If I do the T1 dot index and if I pass the value as, let's say, 3, then you can see I got the output as 1. Why? If you start with 0, so 0 and this is 1, so it is giving me output as index of first occurrence of value 3, even though 3 is available over here once again, but still it is giving me this output. Now let's come back to the question. If I do T1 dot index, and if I pass the value true, right, Boolean value, since Boolean value is present over here right now. So if I do that, so technically I should get the output as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? But let's see whether it is same or not. The output is 5, so it is correct. So that's a good thing, right? Then why I was saying it is not working as expected, I'll modify the tuple once again. I'm just creating a new tuple with the same name, and instead of that I am adding, let's say, one more element here, then one element here, okay, and I'll add one element at the end. Okay, now we'll deal with this tuple. So I'm just printing T1 once again. Yeah. Now if I do T1 dot index, and if I pass value true, like Boolean value true, then I was expecting that I will get output as 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, right? But instead of that, I got the output as 2. And you can see there is no any duplicate value, like 2 is present only once. Then why it is happening? There is a simple reason. I talked about it earlier in my previous videos when we talked about Boolean data type. Even though you see it as a true and false, but internally it is stored as 1 and 0. Okay. So whenever you try to find index for true, so technically internally it is searching for value 1. And if you look at here, so 0, 1 and 2. So at second position, second index, it found the value 1. Internally it is 1 only. That's why, and it becomes the first occurrence of value 1, right? That's why you are getting this output. In earlier case, there was no any 1 value before this true. So that's why you got the correct output. In this case, index as 5. But here you can see it is giving me the the index of first occurrence of value true, even though it is written as true, but it is searching for 1. So it is 1. That's why you are getting output as 2. Similarly, if I do T1 dot index and I'll pass the value false, so I got the answer as 3. Why? Internally this false is represented as 0. So if you look at here, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So at third index, you will find that 0 is found. So that's why don't get confused. Even I was confused for the first, when I saw it for the first time. Even if you search for true or false, it is identical to 0 and 1 internally, at least for index function. Okay. So that's why you are getting this output Now I told you how those output are justified and what is the reason behind that. So now you got the idea. So that's it, guys. I hope you got some of the concepts clear from this video. If you like this kind of content, please like, share, subscribe, and share this video. This is Akshay Daga signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.